Hello everyone, this is ChakaWhat here, and today I'm going to be presenting to you my top 10 factions of the Elder Scrolls. One could also call this top 10 guilds or top 10 groups, whatever suits your fancy. This list was suggested to me by Logan Hendrickson, so thanks for watching my videos, dude. Alright, up at number 10 I have chosen the Companions. They are a guild of fighters in Skyrim making their home in Jorrvaskr in Whiterun. They were founded by Ysgramor, who sailed from Atmora with his 500 companions to wage war on the Snow Elves, and now they remain leaderless, denoting an elder amongst them to be the Harbinger. Next to Jorrvaskr, there is also the Skyforge, a mystical forge that is older than Whiterun itself. In the inner circle of the companions, they also worship the Daedric Prince Hircine and have lycanthropy, allowing them to transform into werewolves. 9. The Volkihar clan. They are an old family of vampires led by Lord Harkon and hold up in Castle Volkihar, a fortress on a secluded island in the Sea of Ghosts. Their family traces back to when Lord Harkon pledged himself to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal and sent his wife Valerisha and daughter Serana to become daughters of Cold Harbor. They then expanded the clan by blessing others with their pure blood. Their clan is also mentioned in the book Immortal Blood. 8. The Knights of the Nine. They are a religious group founded in the Third Era by Sir Emil Lannis with the purpose of collecting and preserving the relics of the Crusader, armor and weapons belonging to the great Pelennor Whitestrake that had been lost for ages. They serve the 8 in 1, or the 9 Divines, and live in a small settlement on the border of Cyrodiil and elsewhere called the Priory of the Nine. 7. The Tribunal Temple. The Temple is a religious organization in Morrowind that serves the purpose of worship to the 3 tribunal gods, Sothasil, Amalexia, and Vivec. They focus on bringing compassion and healing to the world, and have many small temples scattered around Morrowind, as well as watching over the Ghost Gate and the shrines within the Blight. They maintain friendly relations with most of the great houses, but despise the Nerevarine cult as it goes against their doctrine. 6. House Halal. They are the most progressive, powerful, and accepting of the great houses of Morrowind, and often place their concerns with business and diplomacy. It sets itself apart from the other houses because of the absence of xenophobia that plagues much of Morrowind, and they often attempt to strengthen ties with allies such as the Empire. However, the counselors and fathers of the house have no trouble in practicing with thievery, blackmailing, and backstabbing. 5. The Blades. They are an elite order of fighters descended from the Akaviri Dragon Guard, whose sole purpose is to serve the Dragonborn and protect Tamriel. Their ancestors were relentless dragon hunters from Akavir in the First Era who invaded Tamriel to continue their crusades. They marched through Morrowind and Skyrim with ease until being confronted by Remon I, who possessed the great power in his voice. The warriors then swore allegiance to him, becoming the Blades. They served all of the Septim dynasty up until Martin. When Titus Mede I was declared emperor, the Blades were hesitant as he did not have the dragon blood flowing through his veins. However, in the early 4th Era they were called from Cloud Ruler Temple to fight in the Great War, leaving the temple behind to be destroyed by the Aldmeri Dominion. By the time of the last Dragonborn there were only 2 Blades left, but they still worked to defeat the now rebirthing dragons. 4. The Thieves Guild. They are a group of professional thieves who gather and train in the ways of stealth. They often see the Daedric Prince Nocturnal as their patron, and also look to the immortal master thief, the Grey Fox, for guidance. They operate underground with a black market system of fences, and often have their halls out of the public eye. They are known to be enemies of the Fighters Guild and the Camonatong in Morrowind, and have rules not to steal from one another, not to steal from the poor, and most importantly, not to kill on the job. Some theorize that guards will look the other way because of the Thieves Guild's way of eliminating competition such as the wharf rats in the Iliac Bay region, therefore inadvertently preventing much crime from happening. 3. The Twin Lamps. They are a group of secretive agents in Morrowind that combat slavery that has been plaguing their land for ages. They have unofficial ties with House Lalu and operate an underground railroad that all the slaves know about. The more slaves one frees, the closer they are to becoming a member, and the more slaves will be positive towards you. Because of the riskiness that is freeing slaves, they are incredibly secretive and small, with their agents being very spread out. However, the Argonian mission in Ebonheart is a safe haven for both the members, and the slaves they free. 2. The Court of Madness. They are a faction within the Daedric Prince Sheogorath's realm, the Shivering Isles. It is ruled by Sheogorath himself, with his dukes and duchesses of Mania and Dementia directly below him in the power pyramid. They are guarded by the Dark Seducers and Golden Saints, and call New Sheoth their home. It is a divided city full of manic artists and demented criminals. And for number 1, I have chosen the Dark Brotherhood. They are a devout group of shadowy assassins who serve the Dreadfather Sithis and the Night Mother, and are enemies of the Morag Tong and Morrowind. Any who perform the ritual, the Black Sacrament, have the opportunity of setting up a contract with the assassins, who will do the deed for a healthy amount of gold. The Brotherhood also has a very special relationship with the Argonians, as any Argonian born under the sign of the Shadow is presented to them and then trained in the ways of the assassin to become shadow skills serving Argonia. However, by the 4th era, this tradition seemed to have died out along with the Brotherhood itself. In the 3rd era, there was the famed treachery of Matthew Bellamont, who caused the purification of the Shadenhall Sanctuary performed by the great Lucian Lechaunce's Silencer. However, as Bellamont systematically took out the Black Hand with the Silencer, and in the end killed Lucian Lechaunce, the Cyrodiil branch crumbled. In the 4th era, the Brotherhood was reduced to a ragtag bunch of killers until the insane Imperial assassin Cicero brought the carcass of the Night Mother to Skyrim. This caused a fantastic rebirth of the Dark Brotherhood as they sent out to assassinate the Emperor of Tamriel. I hope you've enjoyed my list and found it helpful, and remember to like and subscribe. Bye!